Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions.
এটা তো দেখলাম নাকি আমার তো ব্যথা হাঁটুর ব্যথা কোমরের ব্যথা আর কি করবো বসে আর সকালবেলা যখন ঘুমিয়ে উঠি হাত মুখ মনে হয় নাচতে পারি না মানে এত ব্যথা আর মনে হয় কি যেন একটু ফুললেও যায় নাকি ঠান্ডার খেলায় বুঝলি তো তারপরে তো এই চলাচল করতে করতে তখন মানে একটু মানে স্বাভাবিক হয় আর কি এটা প্রতি বছর ঠান্ডা এমনিতেও হয় আমার মনে যেন নাচতে পারি না এরকম পায়ের ব্যথা হাঁটুর ব্যথা ঠান্ডার খেলায় কি করা যাবে এই চলতে হইবে এটা তো করার নাই রান্নাও করতে হবে খাইতেও লাগবে সবই করতে লাগবে পরীক্ষা করতে লাগলে কাজ করতে কি তাই না শরীরে অসুবিধা থাকলে আর করতে যাওয়া যেত করি এরকম বলে করি আর কি করি রান্না খাওয়া আর যেমন বলে তো রান্নার কাজের বউ আসলে কাজের বউয়ের পিছনে কালি মারতে হয় তোমার রান্নার বউ আসলে রান্নার বউয়ের পিছনে কালি মারতে হবে বুঝলি কারণ ওরা তো একটু কটা মানে না অত হাত থেকে ধরে হাতই দিল না বা আমি যেটা হাত দিই না তো সেই জায়গাটা হয়তো দিয়া বলবো বুঝলি আমার কাজের লোক না বেশি বেশি আমার হাত দিলে আমার হেবে রাগ ধরে অন্যায় করে হুম একদম কিস্তি দিচ্ছে আর ওই যে আমার পাপড়ে যদি পা মতো পাইলেই কি ছাড়া ওই যে ঘর মধ্যে যে পাটা দিচ্ছে ও পাপড়ের মধ্যে পাটা মুছছে আরে আমরা ওটা পা মুছতে বিছনায় উঠি ও যদি পাটা মুছতে গেলে ভালো লাগে বলতো আমি তো করি কি এখন হাত দিলে খাইরা খাইরা আমি জালনা গ্রিলের পাপের মধ্যে ঢুকাই রাখি যখন ঘর মতো হয় তারপর ওইটা পাচ্ছি আর এখন কি হয় বলতো দশটা একটু দেরিতে ঢুকাই তো একটু ভিজা ভিজা লাগে ওই পাপড়টা কোনো পাপড়টা ওর মধ্যে দিলে না একটু ভিজা ভিজা যায় বুঝলি তো এখন শুকনো আগে নামা দিলে ঠিক আছে আমার ভালো লাগে না ওই নিজেকে পাপড়টা যদি ওই কাজের বউ এসে আরাম হতে মশলাটা গরম হয়ে যায় নিয়ে আসি বাড়িতে একটা ঢোকা আইনা পাপড় মুখছে তো এক না আছে তো ছুটি করে বাসন মাজে জানিস হুম ওই 3 বছর হয়েছে মানে বলছিল একটু এনে দিয়ে তো পায়ে ঠান্ডা লাগে এনে দিছিলাম বলেই করে বাসন মাজে তো বাইরে যায় না
Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well.
এখন বড়ের দোকানে বড় পাহাড়াও দেওয়া হয় আর গিয়ে বড়ের দোকানে খিচুড়ি রান্না করে আর বিক্রি করে বুঝলিস তো ডিমের কারি খিচুড়ি নাহলে ডিমের কারি বেগুনি ওই বিক্রি করে 35 টাকা করে তো কত আর দেয় 2,000 খিচুড়ি দেয় আর দুপুরের দিকে করে রুটি তরকারি কালকে আমরা জিজ্ঞেস করতো তরকা সেখান থেকে করবো তুমি পাঞ্জাবিরা গাড়ি নিয়ে থামে না তরকা খাবে রুটি তরকা আর ভালো লাগছে না গাড়ি ঠান্ডাটা গরম দেবে যখন সবাই মিলে গরম দেবে তখন এসি চালানোর একটা সমস্যা কি এসি চালাই যে সব জানলা দরজা বন্ধ করে দিতে হয় ওগুলো স্লাইডার কাটে নি যেটা টাইমে করে যায় আমাকে তাহলে সব টাইমে বন্ধ করে দিতে হয় ইত্যাদি দিয়ে গরমের সময় এই অসুবিধা শীতের সময় বেশি বেশি অসুবিধা হ্যাঁ আইসে ধোঁয়া আইসে ঠিক আছে রাখলাম হ্যাঁ
Okay, Shanti, let me know if you're here, Shanti. Okay. If Shante is not here, then Zazu. Zazu, let me know if you're here. Zazu.
Tomorrow in Jalpaiguri by 9, 3 4 4. Not a Lord.
Yes, please post your question. Okay. I feel like, okay. I don't know how you would feel about that, but I'll just say what I'm getting in the cards, okay? I do see B's energy, and he feel very emotionally exhausted. You can say emotionally exhausted, or you can say like emotionally very attached. Somebody who is not ready to let go, but also looking forward to just open up emotionally and talk to you and have an emotionally aligned conversation with you. I see those intentions here. I feel like today he is questioning everything, and like those days where you question that if the other person is dealing with somebody else, or if you are dealing with somebody else, or if you are focusing on somebody else. If you focusing on somebody that else could be the reason that you are detached from them, or you do not want to connect with them. I see here that they are asking that question, and I feel like he is very strongly in remembrance, okay, strongly in remembrance of those moments when you guys did connected, okay, when you guys did talk, when you guys did communicate, when you guys indulged in each other and gave each other the stability you both need, or gave the attention to each other. Okay, he seems like very much hooked onto those energies, hooked onto those memories, and hooked onto like any touch, especially physical touch, any form of physical touch you both have shared with each other. I see here that he is remembering that. He seems to be having very like low sleep, okay, and like he's having like those thoughts where he seems heartbroken, and he know that there is still some heartbroken energy for both of you. You both are sharing that heartbroken energy, so it's more like it's just he want that to heal, he want that to be better, he want that to be having some good alignment, okay, and he's hoping that he will be able to achieve some good alignment with you. Okay, he seems like there are a lot of surge of emotional, like it's like he cannot control his emotions. Why he cannot control his emotions? He feel like what if there is somebody else you are giving some time with, and there's a thought that you are holding somebody, or you are shaking hands with somebody, or hugging somebody, or like the list is long. So I feel like he's thinking about all those moments, and he's like, I just don't know, okay, like, I don't know what is the future of this connection, but I am missing her. There is okay, there is more his energy actually. Okay, and he's like he's thinking about the actions you both have had together, or any actions you may have taken towards him, to show him that yes, he want to be with you, or you want to be with him, or you want to connect with him. Because like it's like teeth, okay, as long as you have teeth, okay, you just do not care too much about the teeth, or like we just take it for granted. And it's like about health also, it's like something which is god gifted, and we just decide to like just not give it that much of credit. Okay. And then like something's happened, and like, we all have some sickness to ourselves, and then we keep crying that, yes, I was so healthy, okay, I was so good, I was so great in my energy, I was so happy in my energy, but then again this shit happened, and I'm now not feeling so good. Okay. So I see that energy in him, I see that emotional distress in him. He's very strongly manifesting you. Okay. He's saying that, like how we say the only thing which can fix me is being with her, or the only thing which can fix me is connecting with her, only thing which can fix me is having a conversation with her, or we getting back together. So that is there. But yeah, I see here that very strong intentions in him to hold on to you, and very desperately hoping that you will not connect with him. Okay. Sorry, you will not connect with anybody else. That is a very strong manifestation he's doing. um I feel S's energy very strongly today. Okay. He is kind of trying to think about all that he know about you. Okay. All that he kind of like, have information about you, all that he kind of have in his mind, and like whatever like he, like when we rethink about the conversation. Okay. Which may have happened, like, between us and with our love person, and we just keep thinking that if you have given him any hints, if you have given him any hints about romance, if you have given him any hints about like him wanting to invest more, you wanting to invest more in him, or if you have given any form of any form of like, just anything, any hint to him that yes, you are open to have anything romantic with him, he is thinking a lot about that. Okay. And he's just trying to find a way to have a conversation, like what can I say to her that she will like it. Okay. What can I say to her that she would love it, or what can I say to her that she will find very like, good vibes about me. I feel like there is ends energy. Okay. I feel like, this is the same metaphor. Okay. Like somebody having teeth and not appreciating that. Okay. I feel like when he had you, or he had your help, or he had your presence, I feel in that moment, he did not appreciate that. Okay. And I feel like, he's just saying that, yeah, I see that. Okay. Like she did some good work, or she did a lot of good effort. She did a lot of like strong efforts from her side. She did a lot of strong efforts from her side, that, yes, she did a lot of strong efforts from her side to put a good work in this office. Okay. And she was somebody who was like a backbone. She was somebody who like showed a lot of strength here in times of work, or in terms of work, whatever effort needed to be put by her, she did all of that. I feel like, there is a lot of regret. This could be Riri's energy. I feel like she's not having a good day. Okay. And it's like it's interconnected. Okay. Why n is like this is a string of energy. Okay. Like, not everything is just bilateral. Okay. I think this is like a group energy. I would say there is Riri's energy, there is n's energy, and there is your energy. Okay. It's like Riri is really not happy, okay, with the work he does, or like the type of work he does, or the professionalism he has. Okay. So she's really not happy with him. And I feel like, she is somebody who is very outspoken. Okay. I feel like she will not hold on to a thought only just in her head, and she's very good at just saying those things out loud, that, what, I think she would have done it better. Or I think like last month, or in the November it was great. In the October it was great. Okay. Maybe not directly, but indirectly she does not let him get away with his unprofessionalism. And I feel like, when she says that, I feel earlier he had a lot of resistance about this, or a lot of resistance about what Riri used to tell him. Okay. But now he's more like, yeah, you're right. Okay. I feel like he has a very strong runner energy right now. Like he really want to run away from this job, and I feel like Riri is definitely like giving him a hard time. So all of like both of them are thinking about you collectively, and both of them have their own string of thoughts. Like how in tech we say networking, like the main computer is directly connected, and the main computer is also separately connected to you. The, like, other components are also connected to you. So it's just that networking energy I get from them. Those are the like strongest energy in your surrounding. I feel like they're gonna keep him hanged. Okay, very hanged. I feel like they will delay the interview. Okay, they have no particular decision. Okay, will they take it back? I don't think, like, they have made a decision right now. They are saying depend on the interview he's gonna do, and then we're gonna decide. I feel like they have this over evolution kind of a energy where he's just criticized, like this people, like, want to criticize people over and over and over and over again, and that is what he is victimized of. Okay, so are they deciding to take it back from him? No, not yet. But it may depend on the interview he will do. After the interview, they are also not sure, or they don't have a direct decision about it. They are like, we will see. Okay, we will see, like, what we're gonna do. We will see, like, how we're going to approach this. We will see, like, how this goes. And in the meantime, if they get a better opportunity, or if they get a better candidate, they are ready to like, go ahead and give them a chance. Okay, so it's like he need to do the interview and give it best. I don't see here that they have decided to take it back, but they seem very unpredictable. I feel like she's like does not have the spine to say anything here. Okay, and she's literally so vulnerable. Okay, in this whole situation, I feel like consciousness and guilt is a big thing. Okay, like if her consciousness would be completely clean, she would be able to just go ahead and talk about it, or go ahead and communicate about it, and like with Riri and just to have a direct approach about it. But I feel like she's not been able to do it because she herself has some she does not have a very good relationship with Riri right now. Okay, Riri seems like, seems a little bit more on that defensive mode. Okay, or more like she know that she is defensive about a few things, but then she can also be a little offensive towards me. So she's choosing, like, she's choosing to just observe them. Okay, she's saying like as long as the work is being done, I'm getting a project completely finally, then I'm fine. And I feel like at this point, she is letting Diri to deal with N and like separating herself. Okay, she is trying to play more like good cop, bad cop with Riri. Okay, I feel Riri is a senior here. Okay, she gives this vibe that she's a senior, and she's saying like, I will be a bad person, okay, if I go ahead and have this, or I have to deal with N directly, okay, or my reputation will not be seen as something great. But if Riri does it, then I'm just here to sort things out. And then she's like, yeah, just do the work. Okay. Work is important. You need to do the work. Work cannot suffer due to anything. You need to just put your hard work and hard effort. So she's more like, that softer approach kind of a girl here who's just observing. And I feel like she has a little manipulation trick here that she's just going to observe and let really handle the business, because that makes her stay in her own comfort zone. There is a situation where she's kind of trying to find her find her wish fulfillment in this situation. Okay, in your general love, I see a few energies around you. There is definitely bees energy. Okay, I'll not talk a lot about it. I'll just try to see like how we can move forward. Okay, but I see his energy. Okay, I do see here that there is his energy, and he has a lot of dissatisfaction going on. Okay, and his dissatisfaction seems strong. And like I also feel here that he want to hold on to you. Like he is energetically very strongly want to hold on to you, and he's like not sure that if he is ready to let you go. Like he's saying that I had this dream, at some point, to connect with her, and I'm just not ready to let her go. Okay, and I feel like he's very dissatisfied. He's like just being so stuck. Okay, it's like being so stuck and being so attached, and he just don't know how to let it go. And I think like he also doesn't put a lot of effort to let it go. He seems fine and hanging in there, wanting to just get. Okay, wanting to get at like something from you, wanting to get any direction from you, wanting to get any information about you, seem like very stuck around your energy. There is O's energy, and I feel like he is hoping that he will get a opportunity to communicate with you later. Okay, there could be a few things which is slowing him down or emotionally weighing him heavy, and he know that like some of the things which he may have tried, or some of the plans you guys have made have got delayed. And I feel like in next 8 days I see here that he has an intention of reaching out to you again, and open a good emotional communication. He has the sincerity. Okay, he has the sincerity that I know that I need to put a little bit more consistent effort, a little bit more consistent effort in this relationship to keep growing it. And I hope that I will be able to do that. So these are the two strongest and more closest energies I see for you. um B seems like very emotionally heavy. Like he seems like he just don't know what he should do right now, and he don't know how or what should be his best approach. And like O here feels like he need to be a little bit more emotionally aligned with himself before he is investing in a new relationship, or before he is approaching you. But both of them have their eyes on you. Blessings, I feel like, there are a lot of blessings in terms of direct action from your masculine, okay? You are being in that very feminine, strong feminine energy, and like how when there is a strong feminine energy is present, the masculinity responds, and I feel like, there could be some responses. I see both the energies. I don't know how it will be a blessing, but I see here that there are good O's energy. Okay, he seems like very motivated, and like that one person who don't know that who don't have any fear in their mind, or they have this hope that they can go ahead and connect with you, they can go ahead and be with you. Okay, and I see here that they will be very direct in their approach, and I also see here that there could be B's energy too. Okay, he can go ahead and also start initiating something with you so that you guys could connect. Okay, both of them, I don't know if the both of them could be landing at the same time, at the same moment towards you or not, but I see both of them being present. Another energy I see here that like some opportunity, or like something which you might not be seeing right now. Okay, like let's say that you are not expecting an opportunity to come towards you in terms of your job. I see a very unexpected opportunity coming towards you and working out. Okay, like sometimes we think that okay, this opportunity might work for me, but sometimes a few things just become very unexpected, and like very unexpectedly we get a job which we were not maybe deciding or preparing for. But it is just something which is the right place and at the right time, and we just get that. And I see here that you could be getting a opportunity like that coming towards you very soon. One more thing I feel here that you are gonna have some aura farming. This is a new word I have learned from Gen Z. Aura farming, I think it means that you in your aura will be strong. I think I already mentioned that, but it was more on the romantic side, but this is more on just for you. Okay, you being yourself, you're gonna have more aura to yourself, and you're gonna be very magnetic. Okay, something like you will have more mysterious vibes, you will have more feminine vibe, and I see here that you will be very very naturally attractive. Okay, that is also a blessing. It's like hyper feminine energy. I don't know who said that to me recently, but I just feel that's a really great word. And yeah, that is your blessing. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Whitney. I hope you are having a great day. Yes, later I saw the video. Sorry, I could not talk to you about it. Okay. I don't know why I did not talk to you about it. Like I really wanted to talk to you about it. Anyways, but it was like I think like he wanted to pull up at your place. Okay, like what is this, or what you are trying to hint here? Are you trying to like do something for Whitney? What's your plan? Good God. Let our girl work. She gotta work. Then she can work on you later. Very desperate. Who does this? Oh my god, I think so. You obsessed. Yep. You my strong, brave girl. Love you, Whitney. F towards you, I feel like he is shifting more towards that positivity. Okay, so yeah, I do see that he has a little good vibe here. Like whatever negativity he was experiencing, or whatever is slowing him down in his life overall, like life is like this. Okay, there will never be always negativity, there will never be always sadness. There will be sometimes some positivity, and sometimes there will be some negativity. Okay, so I feel like he's reaching coming to that positive mindset and positive thinking right now, where he is feeling more calm, cool, collected, and ready to open up more towards you. One thing I feel like, he start having these thoughts. This is just my observation. When you both haven't had a conversation for a few days, or like, you are a little silent and he's also not communicating well with you, he start having that moment. Okay, it's like, okay, I don't know what will happen. Has she walked away, or what's happening with her? Will she show up? Will she communicate? Will she like, move forward with me, or she will just have that detachment? I feel like, he's just very hooked on those kind of thinking, and he's very hooked on, like, the thinking that he might go ahead and lose you. He might go ahead and lose the opportunity to be with you. And I see that some fear is keeping him stuck. And he, like the way you are asking here, that what is his energy towards you, he also could be asking it in his mind. That is, what is your energy towards him? And he feel like, it feels like he could be hooked on your energy. Like, let's say that he could be watching some of the things which you may have posted, or like, let's say that if you have shared anything ever with him, like any photos, videos, any chat you have had with him, I see here that he's reading that and he's checking that out. Okay, but very focused on, like, just wanting to know, or very focused on wanting to know, like, what's going on in your life, and if you're still connected, or if you're still gonna communicate with them or not. Okay, or if you're still interested in them or not. But he has some positivity today to keep moving forward towards you. He, if I ask him that how do you feel about talking to Daria, he would say that would be great. That would be great. We can have a good conversation. Okay. He's saying like that would be my wish fulfillment. Or if she decide to just communicate with me, if she decide to just open up to me, if she decide that, we can have a good conversation together, that would be great. Okay, I would love that. I would love to connect with her. I would love to have a conversation with her. I would love to engage myself with her. Okay, he's saying like, she looks like somebody very sexy. She's somebody I have a lot of temptation towards. I don't know if how can I completely open up, but I want to. How does he feel like talking to you? Very interested. He would love to have a good strong attraction. Maybe also you guys can talk about something like, flirty, a little chatty, a little um hinting about sex. Okay, I don't know what he think about the direct sex, but definitely some sexual talks would be great. And I see here that he also have an intention to give a lot of attention to you and receive a lot of attention from you. So, like the equal give and take energy, so he feel good. Okay, we feel very good about talking to you. Should I do anything? I feel like right now manifest some good energies with him. Okay. For tonight at least. Today is Friday. Today is the day of love. Today is the day of all the good vibes. Today is the day when, we have this beautiful love flowing in the air. So just go ahead and manifest some stability with him. Go ahead and manifest some good vibes with him. And go ahead and manifest that how this relationship, how this connection will keep having good hope. Because good hope, let's just say hope is something which can keep things alive. And I feel like right now he has that hope, or he needs that hope a lot, that you guys will stay connected, or you guys will get connected, you guys will have that love together. He has that huge hope in him, and just manifest that hope coming into reality. Okay, do that manifestation, and see here that the things will be great here. You'll have that good emotional intimacy, you will have that good emotional attachment together. You'll have that good time. Okay, because I feel like good time is very necessary, so you will be able to have that good time. Feel like he is a little hesitant to text you. Okay, like sometimes we just question our actions a lot, and due to some overthinking we are not being able to have a direct communication. Okay, and that is the energy I see in him. He's just not been able to have this direct communication with you because I don't know how to say that. It's like he's just not ready to open up completely, or he's not ready to completely speak out loud. Okay, so he might not, and he may, if he does, then he might take 4 to 6 hours. Okay, 4 to 6 hours. Like if he is not communicating with you 4 to 6 hours, then it could take till tomorrow. Okay, or tomorrow midday for him to communicate. But I feel that he's doing a lot of back and forth, and due to that, he is not directly communicating with you just yet. But there are some possibilities in next 4 to 6 hours. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Please post your question, Brittany. Okay, please post one time. Uh, Zainab, I guess that's the name. We do sequence wise reading, so you have to just post one time. Okay, please don't post multiple times. I see Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I feel like there is still a little emotional distant, or still a little, he's holding back a little emotionally, but the other energies are good. Okay, like let's say that he has a very slower approach. So he may give you a good communication, or he may reach out, or there could be, like, if you both are already having some conversations, then he will keep continuing that conversation, especially on Friday night, Saturday morning, after like Friday. Okay, there could be some opportunities where you guys could be able to connect together, have some good time together, or let's say that the way you used to talk with him, or let's say that if you both have made any memories together in the past, you or any promises in the past, you both may go ahead and talk about that and connect about that. And he also has this energy of slowly and steadily keep moving forward. Okay, to explore those energies again. I see here that he is open this weekend to at least build a base to this connection, or at least to have a little bit more stability in this connection. But somehow I feel like he still could be holding back some emotions. He is open. Okay, he's open to talk, or he's open to have some stability, but I feel like on emotional basis, he still have some questions in his mind, that how things will work out, or how things will be, or just some question is that if you guys will be able to have the emotional intimacy growing again, or will you guys will have stagnancy. So that question could be there in his mind a little bit. But I see here that slowly there could be a slower approach, very slow approach, or a slow text, slow communication, or a thought of meeting later. And I feel like some talks about something which happened in the past, some good memories, which can have some form of refreshment in this relationship, and maybe also creating a base to grow it more in the future. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. There could be a delayed meeting. Planning could be there, and yeah, there could be in next 3 days, most probably. So I don't think that would be in the weekend, but I see a delayed meeting, maybe in the beginning of next week. Okay, this is gonna be for Carol. Oh, I never do your free reading with me. I'm so sorry. Um, okay, has it helped? Okay, a little bit. Okay, little bit. He knows that you don't want him. Okay, or he knows that it is a no from your side, and that counts. Okay, your free will in the universe counts. Okay, your free will in the universe matter. Your free will in the universe, like have a step. It creates energy. Okay, because like you also are a strong spiritual person, and why I say spiritual, this kind, like, the free will of a spiritual person will always be high than a person who has, who lives the lifestyle he leads. I know that you have told me, and I always get that from him. What it has done, he knows that he cannot approach you, so his direct approaches have gone, or it has reduced, which you may have also seen. And I feel like he is thinking a little bit more about it. It's like, it's in his mind now. Okay, on the physical plane he is a little limited, but is he completely detached, or like, help detached somehow? Okay, because there are, if he's doing some actions, or if he's taking some actions physically, okay, then it is more intense, right? Okay, and if he is like just only taking actions in his mind, or he's obsessively thinking about you, then even though it is in his mind, it's still lesser than physical reality. So that's how it helped. And I feel like, he always think about that, why you would like resist him so much, because I feel like, he is somebody who is of very low character, and I'm not talking about his character with females, who will just move on from something shitty which he has done. But I feel like, he has a lot of questions in his mind. Mentally he has, sorry, just to sum it up, mentally he is not detached, but physically he know that you don't want anything to do with him, so he has decided to hold himself back. Okay, his communication, like, um there is a story, kid's story. Okay, when a fox cannot reach the sweet grapes, he start calling them sour. That is his energy towards you. He know he can't get you, that's why he call you somebody who is not sweet but sour. And he's saying, like, he also has this direct energy, that why I'm hooked on this. Okay, why I'm hooked on this so much, why I do not know how to let it go, why I do not know how to just, be fine with this, how to just, mind my own business, why I do not know that how I can detach. Okay, so he has those questions in his mind a lot. And he's saying, like, she has an effect on me. Carol has an effect on me. I feel very obsessedly connected to her. Okay. But I also know that I need to mind my business here. I need to have some detachment here. Or I need to, like, go ahead and hold myself back from her, because she do not want me. His direct energy is of obsession, but also he knows about the rejection. And he also is a little sour pussy kind of energy, who is very sad because he could not get to be with you, and that's why he kind of keep crying about it. Sorry, I called him a pussy, but yeah, that's what he is right now. Not that pussy is a bad thing, but that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. It is not like that she don't want him. It is not like that she doesn't want him to do it. Okay, it is about energy. And I know that, a person who is in a female body, they will always have higher feminine energy, because obviously due to the biology of our body. But she is somebody who, with time, and I think, like, it is due to a lot of experiences we have in our life. Somebody who always needed to be a breadwinner, somebody who always needed to struggle, somebody who always needed to fix her life all by herself, has this energy to be hyper masculine, even though she is a female. Okay, or in a female body. That is the issue with her. Okay, she is somebody who's controlling, has become controlling, because let's just be honest, that masculinity comes with control. Okay, and she has that controlling issues. How her masculinity is having an outward expression, she is very controlling of everything. She want to control other people's lives, she want to take credit, like this is a man's energy, that I want to do it, I want to have a credit. And it's not just about him. Okay, anybody who is more masculine than her, and whoever will be around her, and whoever around her will have that masculine energy, she will try to compete with them as much as she can. That is her approach for life. It's like she want to let other people know, see, I can do it, I can do it better than you. That's what she is doing. Okay, it's not about your granddad, it's not about you. That's how she operates, and that's what she want to do. Okay, and I feel like, she should just let her. Okay, if she want to be a man bigger than her own man, then yeah, I feel it has nothing to do with you. I think it has also nothing to do with granddad. Okay, if she has married him later in her life, let's say that 40s or 30, later 30s or 40s, then her character is already built. He has nothing to do with it. Okay, so it is her issue. Okay, that's how she want to live her life. Her experiences, her life have built her like that. And if she likes to do it, to be honest, it's best to let her do it. Okay, why not? She has control issues, that's why she's doing it. Okay, so I do see two options. Okay, one feels like Didi's energy. He could be having a plan to have a reunion with you by 20th. Okay, by 20th, he may decide to connect with you. By 20th, he could be also like approaching his life in a certain way. It feels like he also could be trying his best so that he can end a few shitty things in his life, or he is blaming his lifestyle a lot these days, that his own lifestyle is being a blockage in this relationship, and somehow his life lacks the stability which he needs to have this balance in his relationship and life. And that is kind of like, stressing him out a lot. Okay, so I see here that by 28th, he 20th 20th of January, he is hoping that he will be able to end some cycles like that, or like end some patterns in his life and have a reunion with you. And he's also hoping that this reunion will be long term, or this reunion will be something which will last longer for both of you, or this will not be a false start, a false beginning. It will be coming with some good stability. Another energy I see here, that there could be a Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, who have their eyes on you. Okay, um, if you have ever dated a Aries, or if you have ever dated somebody who is a fire sign, like let's say that you guys made some plans but did not work out, and somehow you got some missed opportunities for both of you. So I feel like, they are somebody who is wanting to get back with you. They are somebody who is wanting to connect back with you and give this another try. They seem very attracted towards you, very sexually attracted towards you, and they're hoping that you guys could have a good experience together and you guys will be able to indulge together. So these are the two options. So, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention the time frame for the Aries person. It could be in next 4 days. Look at the messages from Didi. He threw lava for you. I love it for you, but I hate it for him. Like, dude, do something about it. You cannot just love somebody with feelings. Anyways, he's ashamed. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the spread because the lovers is the outcome here. Okay, he's saying, like, I want to take a lot of good actions towards you, or I have all the motivation in the world to start taking better actions towards you, but I'm having my limitations. Okay, and I'm having some of like the limitations are like huge for my life right now. Okay, and that is the reason that I'm not ready or not open completely to like start taking those loving actions towards you. So I see here that there is some distress in him about it. Okay, he want to have a better foundation to this relationship. He's saying, like, I want to work on this. Okay, I don't want to stay detached, I don't want to stay away from you. I don't want that distance between both of us. I want to come towards you. I want to have a better talk, better conversation, and have more like an emotionally aligned approach to this relationship. Mm, he seems to be very hooked on your energy. Like, let's say that he's watching your page or he's watching what's going on in your life, and he's stalking you a lot, and I feel like he spend a lot of time in the night time to just keep watching you and keep staying hooked on your energy. And he watches you a lot. Okay, it's like, even though if I try to detach from you, I can't. Okay, and then the best part, he has the lover's energy for you. He's like, I just want to stay connected. Okay, I have that lover vibe for you. I want to be your lover. I want to love you. I want to connect with you. And I hope in the near future we will be able to have that opportunity to get connected and have this lover approach together. Good. A message from the spirit that they are working on DD. Okay, and I feel like whenever he is having some major changes, or whenever you could be having some major changes in your life with him, major changes you're having with him, you start seeing the like angel numbers or something like that. Okay, and I feel like they are working on him. He has potential. Okay, and one thing about it, that if spirit is working on something, let spirit work on it. Okay, this is not your struggle. Spirit want you to know that this is not your struggle to fix a man, or this is not your struggle to make a man be good enough for you. The man who's good for you, and maybe like everybody have seasons in life. Maybe he is not good enough right now. They are working on him, and they will try to make him as great as possible. Okay, spirit is the strongest animal element in the world, and they are trying their best to put like some good efforts in him. I feel like there could also be another masculine, not the Aries guy we talked about. Okay, but this could be a past romantic relationship. I don't feel like this is also B. This is also B. This could be anybody, okay? This could be anybody from the past who may be not so good in terms of emotions, because, like, there are some people who are very emotionally damaging, okay? And you can feel it from them that, if I connect with this guy or if I be with this guy, they're going to be emotionally damaging to me. So, Spirit is telling you, if you ever get a creepy vibe from somebody who's trying to be romantic with you, block them. Like, be fast fingers here. Okay, there is this another energy of you having some good communication in terms of your business. There are three messages in the spread, and the third message here is that you should take some good actions or some good communication. Like, let's say that you are talking of, like, every business is about selling something. Okay, and how you should do this business, that you should sell these things in a way that you are communicating with others about it, because your communication, the way you are talking about it, the way you are like representing it, matters. Okay, your way of representation to this energy matters. And I feel like, you should talk about this really well. You should, like, talk about this very excitedly. Okay, tell everybody that you are doing it. Make some social media post, make a random reel talking about your product. Okay, let other people know that how excited you are about this kind of things. Okay, so just keep moving forward with this, and keep moving forward with the mindset that you are, yes, you are happy about it. Yes, you are looking forward to, like, expand it as much as you can. Have that great focused approach, and I see here that it will keep working out in your favor. Not your mom, okay? Not that old, okay? Or it's not your mom's energy, let's just say, okay? Your mom has loving energy for you. And there is no representation on the spread for your mom. So your mom is a complete no. Um, and the cousin, okay, yeah, cousin could be there. Okay, I do see two energies here, two people here. I feel like, the cousin could be there. Like, the cousin could be somebody who, like, not right now, okay, because this is, like, let's say that a person is good with you every day. Okay, that's great. You are loving them, you're being with them, you're great. But then again, like, one of those days, like, when you really need some help, and, like, you have helped them so much, and you have done so much from your side when they needed you, but they do not show up. So she has that energy of, like, leaving you high and dry. Let's say that she make a lot of plans with you. Okay, she will tell you, like, just go ahead and have some fun. Okay, let's do this. And then she's like, no, I think, like, I will just go with my friends. Okay, she's like somebody who really get you excited about a few things and hold herself back. The another energy, KW, definitely they are somebody you should not trust on. Okay, they are somebody you should not think about in a way that, you should never trust them. Okay, I feel like they have this ticking time bomb kind of energy, and they have such a energy that what will they do, or how they will betray you, or what will make them feel not so good about you, or, like, what kind of communication they will have, or let's say that they do not like your presence anymore, and they started behaving weird. So your whole mood get ruined. Okay, so I feel like that could happen, and it's just, something feels like a ticking time bomb, where you should not trust into this. You should not, like, indulge yourself into her. I feel like it's best that, you mind your own business, find your own people, be with them, and focus on them only. Okay, your mom is not included in this spread. Maybe MP is there, but, I think, like, you will not be affected by her a lot. But the KW person doesn't seem good. Feel like very, like, unstable. How there are some chemicals in the universe who are very unstable. She gives a very unstable kind of energy. Who, like, let's say that everything is great. Let's say that you are getting married. Okay, you're about a kiss, and she's like suddenly laughing so loud, and the moment is ruined. Okay, very unpredictable, weird shit. Okay, like something which you can't even think about. Okay, so it's best to have some distance. Okay, put some distance with her and mind your business. Okay, yeah. Physically get into it, I don't know. I don't know. There could be like a lot of physical, like a lot of wands cards were there, and they were not so pretty. It's like there are pretty wands card where everybody is dancing. Okay, and then there are, like, those cards where everybody is fighting. Okay, so it's best to, like, just not give a fuck. Like, just not uh think about her, or not entertain her. Okay, yeah, like, just say that, I think I have something to do with, I am spending time with my kid, I mind my own business, that kind of vibe. It's best to, dodge the bullet. She's a bullet. She's a bullet who came out of the like gun and never went back. Okay, so I feel like some detachment is great here. MP person, just don't trust them, but otherwise I feel like you're great. Your mom is not in the spread. Okay, your readings are done, Dominique. You can go ahead and check them out. I hope you find some good answers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Rachel, please go ahead and post your question, Rachel. Oh, oh God. Okay, Rachel, wait a bit. Oh God, Katie, just let me know that it's you. Oh God, how I would know? Daenerys Stormborn? Oh God. Give us a moment, Rachel. She's Katie, okay? In the list, she's before you. Hey, Bhagavan. You did the same thing when you made yourself a cat lady. Yeah, I'm also like a little shocked and like I just don't know what's going on. Post your question. Yes. Okay. He's he feel like somebody who shows a lot. He's like a kid, okay, who will show you a lot of enthusiasm in the beginning, or who will show a lot of enthusiasm when you both are connecting initially, and then he will be like, no, I don't want to do anything. I feel like he can be a great friend, okay? If you want a male friend in your life, okay? I feel like this is the best person, okay? This is the best person you should go for, or this is the best person you should be with, okay? But I feel like they are not a good energy to have a boyfriend, okay? And I feel like, he's just not somebody who should be seen as a boyfriend material, or who should not be seen as somebody who is a that kind of a energy, okay? Like if you want something else here, if you want some fun here, if you want to have some casual sex, he's your guy, okay? He can be chill, but he's not ready for anything responsible. Like he would start crying or something, I don't know. He seems like really immature, like a kid, okay, who's here to have some beer and have some fun. But do I see him being good enough to be your lover? No. I'll be direct, okay? He's the guy you talk, or no, or I think you don't even drink, so good for nothing. Like you want to date women? Oh, okay. So it's like a meeting for women to talk and stuff. Yeah. No, no, sorry. Oh God. Ah, okay, that's great. Yes, please go. Okay. Yes, yes. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, you should go. Yeah. I feel like, it is best to I don't know, you were telling me that earlier. I feel like, it is very important that, you have very good expectations, okay? Not you should not have very high expectations, okay? Or like, you may get to know a lot of people here, or initially you will be able to see a lot of people here, and you'll get a lot of people here. But I feel like, somehow you should not trust a lot, okay? Or you should not trust a lot, or not easily, like we have talked about how you should make your decisions here, okay? Or how you should make your decisions about how you want to connect with people, okay? Like, you test them first if they are good enough to be with you or not, and then you can go ahead and be with them. I feel like you should have that same thing here. I'll not say that, you'll end up with 13 people group, but you will end up with at least two people you will like with time, and you may be able to have a good friendship with them. So yeah, go ahead. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, you go ahead and post your question now. Sorry, we could not understand that we could not understand this is Katie being reborn. You go ahead and post your question, please. That's great. Yes, I love that. I love that. I hope like the reading helped. Okay. Ah, okay. Katie, I love that for you. You will shine through. Okay, I know that. Know that about you. Love the number seven with you. And Rachel, that's great. The biggest spread here is like, yeah, you can choose anything. You can choose 8 cards for 2 question, 12 cards for 3 question altogether, or the biggest spread is 16 card, a biggest spread. Okay. That is one detailed reading. That is for 11, 4 questions. Worth 4 questions, 16 cards. That would be 4 questions worth. Rachel, you're posting? No, absolutely not. Whitney, can you see it? I cannot see it in any of my. I have done all messages, but I'm not seeing it. I can only see as you predicted. He texted me eight card spread for the question. Did you receive? No, I don't see a question here. There, I'm sorry. This is for eight cards. You mentioned earlier. That's why I'm asking. Okay, that's great. Okay, so what he is feeling right now, he's feeling emotionally blocked. Okay, he's feeling that you have decided to detach from him, you have decided to close your heart for him, you have decided that you don't want to connect with him, you don't want to open up towards him, you are minding your own business. As you are not responding, I feel like he's thinking about all the things which can happen between both of you, or which have already happened between both of you, the good time you both have spent here, or the good time you both have had with each other, and the good time you had like experience together. I see here that he's thinking about that time and missing you. He's saying like she's showing her strength. Okay, he feels that you are being very strong here, that you are resisting him, or you are kind of putting up some boundaries here. You are putting up the boundary that you don't want to connect with him, or you don't want to open your heart to him, you just want to mind your own business. And he's feeling sad that you're not taking any actions towards him, like you're not responding, you're not giving him any hints, you are just ignoring him. He's saying like she's being strong in her energies, and it feels like she is trying to disconnect. He also is feeling some like sadness that you are not indulging with him, but you could be indulging with somebody else, or you are connecting with somebody else. You are connecting with like somebody, and you are just giving them attention, and that's why you are not open to have any conversation with them, or that's why you are not investing anything in them. There is also some energy where he's still hopeful, he's manifesting, he's hoping that he is going to get that opportunity to at least have a peaceful conversation with you, at least have an opportunity to spend some time with you. And he's hoping, like still hopeful, that maybe she hasn't seen it, maybe she will text me later, maybe she will communicate, maybe she will open her heart. So in his feelings he also is holding on some hope, but he see your strength that you are deciding to just disconnect from him. Sorry. Yes, right. I see here that he's hoping that you will give him another chance. You have six. Yeah, he knows that you do not. Does he believe? He do believe, okay, that you are deciding to end this, but he also still want to give this another chance. Like he know that you are serious about ending it with him, or he know that you are serious about like just not seeing him anymore or whatever you have told him. But everybody has this energy that they want to still try if something can be fixed, if something can be done better, or if there is a better possibility in the relationship, if he can do something, or if he can fix it in some way. Okay, yes, he believed that you are ending it, that's why he is here to fix it, that's why he is initiating the communication. Yes. I feel like what he want you to do to have a little bit more trust on him. Okay, he's asking for more trust in this connection. He want you to give this another chance. Okay, if you are hurt, or if you are hurt over him, or if you have been not liking him being in a certain way, just talk it out. Or he's wanting you to do is just to talk it out. Okay, have a conversation and like fix a few things and keep moving forward. He want you to give him another chance. That's what he want. What are his actions? I feel like, the best actions here that he will try to reach out to you again. Okay. He will try to communicate with you again. He will try to like figure out that how to create some stability in this relationship, or how to bring more stability and satisfaction in this relationship. I see here that he will be giving some good tries into that. what he also will do is to try to reach out again and again. His communication is going to be frequent, his communication will be more. He may also try to open up a little bit more about what are his challenges and why he is not being able to give you the time and energy. I see here that his thoughts are right now, he's not very satisfied that you are holding back. You're not very satisfied. He's not very satisfied that you are minding your business. He's saying like, just I just want to hold back, and I just, why you want to hold back, why you are not opening up. I just don't feel good that there is distance. He also like, could be wanting to apologize for any lack of communication, or any like, bad communication, or any disturbed kind of communication he has given to you. He's saying like, I'm sorry about that. I also see here that what will be his actions, that he will try to show up better. He could be trying to find some more stability, or he could be wanting to have a little bit more stability in his life, and wanting to have a better approach in his life. And he's like saying like, I just want to open up more and connect better with you. There is also like a thought that what if you are gonna have somebody else, or if you are having any other man in your life, or what if you just have somebody else you want to connect with. Okay, so I see here that he has that fear in him, and I see here that he may talk to you about how you guys can bring more stability in this relationship. But yeah, I see here that overall he will try to figure things out, and he may also try his best so that you guys can have a balanced approach. No, he knows that you're gonna go to work. Okay, he is gonna believe that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see here that he will believe it, that you are going to work. I feel like, you may have given him some proof earlier that you are working, or if you have been working in the same place or same situations during the weekend, you have given him some hints of that. And yeah, I see here that he will believe it. Yes. Ah, okay, yeah. What is the question here? Like, you're asking, are you doing him a favor? Feel like, that is what he did not wanted, but it is like, unfortunately this has just happened. And he's saying like, this just happened due to the bad communication skills and bad management skills I had. So this is not he wanted, but it's just, turned out to be something which he could not control, or which he could not figure out, or which he could not make out right. So I don't see that he is happy, or he's like happy that you're doing him a favor or anything. He's blaming his own poor management skills, that he is not being able to approach you properly. Okay. There is no happiness in him that you are giving him any good thing, or you're doing any favor on him. He's saying like this is a bad and missed opportunity for me, and like I did something wrong, so I'm just getting the karma. He's accepting his faults here. That is for dear Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I feel like he want to give it one more try to fix it with you. Okay, he want to approach to fix it with you. That's his thinking. Okay, so I see here that there is some good communication coming towards you, or there is a energy where like I feel like there is a lot of overthinking. Okay, like somebody seems like overthinking a lot before they are communicate with you, or before they can open up to you, or before they can talk to you. Okay, and I feel like they have had a slower approach towards you in terms of having any conversation, but now they are ready to open up more and open up to have a better conversation or have a direct communication with you. So there is a possibility that you may get a good conversation or a better conversation from a lover. um I feel like, this could be the guy who you were talking about earlier. I don't know if you are still having any communication with them, but I feel like they could be having that intention to have a talk, or like clearing out some issues, or clearing out any emotional issues between both of you. He want to approach you with like more clarity. He want to approach you with more stability. If this is not him, then there could be a Libra energy connecting with you, who has some love, and he's saying like, I just want to give some love to you, and I want to approach you with some love. I want to approach you with some good vibe and emotional intimacy, so that we can keep working on this relationship to grow it. But there is a like a lot of background noise. Okay, like he thought about it a lot. Okay, he thought about it hugely before he started to have this conversation with you, but he seems motivated. I see you feeling good. Okay, like let's say that you have been feeling a little down, or you have been feeling like, you just don't know what should be the best approach for you in life, or what should be the best approach you can have in life. And you may feel like, what is next for you. There is some form of uncertainty which is keeping you in your head, and like, you don't have that clarity. So I feel like, you could be having some form of clarity, or you could be opening up your heart a little bit more here, in order to fix things, in order to make things more stable in life. You will be putting as much effort as it is needed to the things which is there for you in life. Like let's say there is work, and for everybody we need to show up in a certain way to do our work, or to put any efforts in work, and to do what is needed, right? So I feel like, you will show up in that very certain way, to show up in a way so that you can start doing this work and grow your life. And you're also giving yourself a lot of attention, like attention to the detail. Like let's say that you started a routine, or you started a relationship, you started a connection, and you are giving attention to the detail, that what may have slowed that relationship down, or what may have slowed the connection down, or what may have not let this thing work out. So I feel like, you will be doing a lot of self growth, self introspection, self correction, and making yourself a better version. So that is there. Right now I feel like new investments are not good. Okay, if you are wanting to invest your money into something, or if you want your finances to grow in a certain way, it is best to have more like a slower approach to it. Don't invest a lot, don't think about it a lot, or don't think about making any new purchases. Okay, I feel like, it is very important that, you give yourself yourself some time before you are making any big financial decisions. I also see here that you may be able to move on from some emotional baggage, or any emotional baggage you are carrying with a romance, or with a romantic life, or with any term of romance you have in your life, or any type of romantic energies if you have in your life. And let's say that they are coming with some baggage, you will be able to come out of that and will be more free about experiencing love. You'll be feeling more free about, experiencing some closeness. You will be feeling more free about, just experiencing some attachment with them, and will be free to just experience some good vibes and good energies and good fun time. Okay, so that is there, and that's great. Here I see here that you may be feeling a little guarded. Okay, like right now I feel like it is important that you show your power, because there could be an incident happening when somebody else might be showing their power, or where somebody else might be trying to show their strength here, or where somebody else might be trying to show that they are very strong. Okay, so it is needed for you to go ahead and be very strongly standing there, and just keep letting them know that nope, you are not that person. Okay, you are not the person who will give me any who will give me any direction that how I should live my life. Okay, so like there could be a little bit misogyny around you, and you need to just go ahead and detach yourself from that, and just tell them to mind their business. Don't stay heartbroken. Okay, don't stay heartbroken because some people have shitty energy. Just go ahead and be focused on how you want to grow your life, and how you want to focus on growing your life. And just focus on the things which you want in your life, and just keep your life in the same way. So I feel like the best way here is to keep opening up to the good experiences, keep opening up to the good vibes, keep opening up to the good possibilities of life, and just keep living it in the way you want to live it. Okay, that is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. uh okay, yes, wait, Katie. Prav, please go ahead and post your question, Prav. See here that he is ready to talk a little bit. I see him a little open than earlier. In 7 days, I see some good communication to keep growing your life, or like some form of business. Contact me. I feel like it may take all around 15 days. He's very confused. It's a very strong maybe. So in like next 5 hours, maybe, yeah. Current feelings, I see here that he's a little stuck. He's fearing that you will walk away from him. अभी श्योरिटी नहीं है, हो सकता है मे बी है. More like no. In the love life, I feel like you may have a direct communication with your person soon. 6 month from now, you'll have a marriage, or you will have something new going on in your life within like next 4 to 5 hours. Feelings after meeting: feeling good, excited, want to grow the connection. Very romantic, want to initiate more love. I see here that you will have a new love coming towards you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see here that he's very sexually attracted towards you and hoping that you guys will get closer. It will take more time, maybe around March. Yes, possible. Your birthday will be good. You may feel a little bit stuck, but overall, it will be a good birthday for you. What I'm doing. Yes, financial stability will change him a lot and change him for better, and it will give him a lot, lot more better energies. Will you both be able to have a child? Yes, I see here that anytime by now till September, okay, you will have the best opportunity to get a pregnancy or get into a pregnancy, and then you will be able to have a child. I feel like he just need to be corrected from time to time, okay, like the communication he has in himself, or the way he communicate, or the way he say the shit things. I feel like sometimes he just need to be corrected in his behavior. The moment, okay, like he is corrected, and the moment he know, like, snap out of it, don't behave in this certain way, he will be somehow so much better than what he is behaving right now. But yes, you both will have that opportunity to connect together. You may be getting pregnant with his child by the beginning of September, and then you guys will be able to have a good family together. Yes, it's all a good possibility, but I feel like just give him some time, and keep telling him to correct himself. It's like, what you doing? Okay, correct yourself. Okay, can't be a good father like this. Okay, so that is there, that should be the approach. That should be the approach here. But yeah, you will be. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Can you please send me the screenshot? I think you have my WhatsApp. My bank is not showing me anything. It would be great if you can like send me the screenshot for the record. Sometimes GPAY is also very slow. Yeah, his physical actions have like lowered a lot, and lowered very, it's a lot lower than what he used to do. The one thing he do is gossip. Okay, he gossip a lot, or he talk about you a lot, or he communicate about you a lot. He could be talking about like his people, or like talking about what is going on here. So I don't see here that he is driving, or he's doing taking the physical actions. But let's say that he's in his porch, and his homies are at his home, and then they are all talking and having a conversation about you. That is there. But no, I don't see that he's taking any physical actions around your home. He's chill about that, and he's chill about how he's dealing with this whole situation and this rejection, because he know that he need to hold back because you are not interested, or you're not open, these kind of things. Yeah, I see here the physical actions here has stopped almost. Okay, the only physical action I see here, the through his mouth and having conversations with his homies. No, not you, Kbon. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kbon, can you please send me the screenshot? I feel like my GPay is a little slow and it's not showing me. Speak again. There is some very like low possibilities. Katie, post your question there. Yes, possible. Just don't be too nervous. Be direct, and you'll be chill. Health guidance is to keep speaking out loud, okay, and keep communicating. Oh, here is Katie. Katie said this thing, and I did not even saw. I see here that he's open to helping you, okay, and he may like communicate with you about it and like help you about it. Yes, possible. Like थोड़ा try करो और थोड़ा openly communicate करो हो जाएगा. I feel like through some common friends you guys will meet. Things about me, okay. Things about you, I feel like they have a little distance, okay. They want to hold on to some form of boundaries here. Coming towards you, I see here that there could be a stable new communication, stable new connection coming towards you. Next action, I feel like this person want to connect with you, remove the distance, and just be more closer. Next action, I feel like they want to come out of their head and have a better conversation with you. Yeah, I just did your reading, Carol. You can rewind and check. Oh, yeah, very strongly with you. Okay. If he has anything from you, if he has any nudes from you, if he has any, like anything from you, okay, I feel like, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about how he can use that to satisfy himself because you are definitely putting some distance. Okay. And he's like, I just don't know when she will open up to me. I don't know when she will connect with me. I don't know when will be the right time or right moment she will open her heart to me. So what I want, I just want, I'm very desperate to have it with her. I'm desperate to open her open her clothes, um open her up, okay, and do what I do best. He's a little stressed out also, like when you don't give in into a male and they want the sex, okay, they always have this agitation, and he has that agitation directly towards you. He's saying like, um I would like to have the sex like outside. Okay, if you do not just invite me in, or if you do not if you decide that you do not want to invite me in, then I'll go ahead and just do it here. Okay, do it whatever, wherever. Okay, wherever I can. So yeah, very strongly towards you, and very invested to have this with you. He also could be checking out some mementos, some experience, something. Okay, photos, videos, whatever he is holding on to about you, he is checking that out. No, he will be trying to grab your ass with me, and I feel like he will continuously do it. Okay, I see here that getting straightened. Okay, it's like when mother says that no candy for the kid, and they are like, okay, now I need to behave in a certain way to start getting that candy. Okay, and he seems to be like he's always this small kid, kiddish kind of energy who's always jumping around you and who's always trying to have a certain type of conversation with you, and like he's always very excited to connect with you and all of that. So yes, I see here that he's open for this kind of things, and he's open for him wanting to connect with you, and he will only reach out to you, and he will keep coming back. So no, I don't see that um he will try with anybody else. He will only try with you. It will be continuous, okay, like you will start keep seeing it again and again. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, I have received from Kbon. Oh, I love you. Just right back. I don't know if you said that for me or not, but I want to see you in white. Will he do shit by himself? Okay, it's a little hard to say. Okay, he's somebody who is a little sulking around. He's like, I just don't know if I can do it. Okay, I don't know if I can go ahead and start taking the actions, if I can go ahead and start doing anything good here in order to make it happen. Okay, like he seems like very limited, or he seems like somebody who's just not sure that okay, who's just not sure that how to take that action. So either you manifest it with him, either you give him some hints, or either you try to at least open up to him. Like you have to be triggering towards him in some way for him to start taking action. So I'll be honest with you, Daria, do I see that he will be able to figure it out something all by himself? I'll say no. And even he will be, then he will take longer time, which is just unnecessary. Okay, but he need a little trigger, even if it is just spiritual energy. He needs some trigger here. Yes, I am a big piece of cake. Should I text him myself? I feel like wait a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a little bit. Let's say that, wait for at least 4 to 5 hours. Wait till morning, okay? Because nothing should be ever done with heavy energies. If you feel like crying, if you feel like sad, if you feel like, you need a little time to pleasure yourself, okay? So, I don't know, okay? So, just do that, okay? Like, keep yourself a little bit more focused on pleasuring yourself for some time, and then go ahead and connect with him. That will give you the necessary enthusiasm to do it. Okay, because it's very important that you feel good when you are taking some actions, and you might not be feeling the best right now while taking these actions. So I will recommend by morning you go ahead and talk to him. Yeah. Oh yes, you're reading a book. Yep, it's always a book of wisdom from the spirits through me, and we are just reading into that wisdom. Exactly. That is for Darika. Part 2, Season 2. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Bon, post your question. See here that you are still releasing some past energies, and it may take some time for you to do that. New love will come to you, but it will take a little bit more time. It is best to that you try to release him, because there are small, very low energies of this working out. Okay, and you need to keep trying that you release it. Coming towards you, I feel like you may not have a great experience with one of your friends, so be aware. I feel a lot of evil eye from her. Okay, like this is somebody who, like this is somebody who like have less possibilities from themselves, or, who have less by themselves, or who does not know how to do things for themselves, and wish that they will also not be able to do it. Like in the gym, you if you can't lift heavy, you also wish that your gym partner will also not be able to lift heavy. That's what they channel. That is the energy you could be carrying with yourself. Okay, it's like a projection of energy. So definitely go to mandir and get yourself cleaned or cleansed. Okay, sometimes we also feel exhausted, so we catch that. Hanuman Chalisa works great. Sometimes we also have some pending karma with people, so that is also there. So the best approach here is to just get yourself cleansed a little bit. She do have some evil eye on you. Yeah, it is best that you do that. Okay, if depends on the intention. Okay, and what is your intention, that is also like will be more cleared when you distance yourself, because right now you have a lot of emotions coming up and a lot of emotional surges coming up, and you cannot make a logical decision when you are being emotional. So that is very important here. Okay, that is very important that you detach. Although I see pure love between both of you, you have a lot of love and he also have a lot of love for you, but it is good that if you just choose to distance a little bit from him, to get that clarity or get that clear picture. Because it may also give you a clearer picture how to deal with him, okay, or how to deal with the things. Yes, it's a good one. I will recommend 9 to 10 days. Okay, and if you think in that time that this distance is still making him think in a loving way, you can get back. Yeah, you can have three. I checked that out earlier. Forgot to tell Whitney. Okay. She has it, but they have a little selfishness. Okay, they feel that you will be fine. Okay, like there is always this energy of people prioritizing. Okay, so it's whatever you are having or whatever experiences you are having, she's not been able to give a huge importance to it, because she thinks that you have a lot of support, and what she can do. Okay, what she will be able to do here, what she can do for you. Okay, you are somebody who is stronger, better, or so much good than her, so you know how to take care of yourself. It's not that she think that you are her baby, or let's say that the way she will feel for Sanjay, she does not feel that for you. Okay, like she's like, okay, if you are not feeling so good, then take care of yourself and shit. And I know that you are good enough to take yourself to your doctor, you have your own parents. Okay, so the concern here is not there. Okay, there is definitely some definitely some concerns that you should take care of yourself, but not she's not taking it that seriously. Okay, so that's there. Should you go ahead and tell her? I don't think you will be able to find a good approach from her. What she will do, she will just seclude herself or detach herself more. Okay. Yeah, it's three Whitney. Okay. It's Canadian dollars. Yeah, I'm telling you to consider, detach it and then consider, because you will get more emotional clarity then. Okay, I feel that you will realize that you have love for him when you reconsider it, so you want to go on with the marriage, but you will think just to put some boundaries that if you both are getting married. Okay, so that will be there. That approach of you considering and making some changes in the approach will be there. Okay, for how long you should consider, I don't think you will take that long. Okay, you will have your answer anytime from March till July. Okay, July is highest because your time is also important. You cannot keep giving him this time till November. Okay, life is important, and it's not that your marriage time is going away, and you will not be able to make a decision later or whatever. It's not about that. Okay, as long as you are connected with him, your energies are connected to him, your emotions are connected to him, your energy is leaking towards him. Okay, so the best here is that you make this decision anytime from March till July. You check it out at least till July, or at most till July, and then make a decision out of it, because dragging it that long is not recommended here. You need to make a decision before that. and not for the sake of having this relationship, or not for this marriage only, okay, because so that you can have your own energy preservation. No. Okay. No, that much not much of supportive. He need very extreme triggers. Okay. What can be an extreme trigger? That you giving him a ultimatum that you fix your life or you lose me. Okay. If you have that kind of approach to him, maybe. But if you are being any form of lose kind of energy, any losing energy, it's like, yeah, fine, just let's just make a plan and do it. No, he will not respond to that. He's a male who is very relaxed. Okay. He's a male who, or he's a male lion who's been born and brought up in a cage, so he's always promised food. Okay. He always know that his caregiver is will come and throw him a meat of like loaf meat. Okay. Meat of loaf of meat, whatever. And he is so accustomed in that he feel like, he does not need to hunt. You need to really put him in some danger situation, or you need to trigger that energy in him, where he will start putting that energy, start taking those actions, start taking those measures. Okay. So that is there. And I feel like, no, he will not be responsive to any form of discussion. You need to give him some ultimatums that may, like, make him change. Okay. So as you are asking, will he be supportive? He will be, but he might not be responsive to you being soft to him. Okay. Yeah, that is for Kbon. Thank you so much, Kbon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Lucky, you go ahead and post your question. Take your time, Kbon. Marriage is a big thing, and you deserve somebody more mature. This weekend, I feel like, you will be able to let go of some emotional burden. For you, I see here that you want to bring more trust in this relationship and grow it. Intentions, I see here that you want to have better conversations with you and speak out loud to have some intimacy. Yes, प्रभु की करुणा है बस, वरना लोग मतलब क्या ही है बस, क्या बोले. Anyone else right now? No, not right now. Yes, some of that is getting cleared up. Yes. I see here that they are not sure if they want to reconnect or not, or connect too much or not. They are holding back. I see here that he will take 3 weeks to take some actions. Deep thoughts that they have emotional intimacy, but not very comfortable to show it off. Career reading is to keep trying and have a strong emotional hold to yourself. Don't be too open towards things. It will be good. It could be a little slow, but it's a good experience. Proximity, I feel like, later this year, anytime September, anytime from July to September. That is the time frame here. She want you to know that you will have more healing with time. Feelings, I think, like, they look at you and they think that you are so strong and you're doing so great in life. You're very attractive, so they want to connect better. कनेक्शन में आई फील लाइक आप दोनों में इंटीमेसी बढ़ सकती है, पर उनकी तरफ से बहुत ज़्यादा होल्डिंग बैक एनर्जी है. Yes, possible. I feel like, Yeah, there is some possibility. May take a few more days, but ready. यस चाहते हैं बट वो थोड़ा और इम्पोर्टेंस भी चाहते हैं कि आप उनको ना थोड़ा कन्विंस करो या फिर आपकी तरफ से थोड़ा कन्विंसिंग हो। इंटेंशंस आई फ़ील लाइक वो चाहते हैं कि आपके ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ ज़्यादा रहे, वो बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ यहाँ पे कैरी नहीं करना चाहती। Lucky, let me know if you're here, Lucky. I get another for Carol, so let's see. Yeah, some of them do. Okay, some of them have stopped doing it. Okay, like let's say a huge percentage of have stopped doing it because he may have not showed some emotions or he himself is holding back. But there is 30% of the people. Okay, and the people who may living around you. Okay, I feel like they have no chill in their life and they always have this energy where they just want to disrupt peace of everybody and they will always mention something about you. So I will say like yes, there are some people who still mention you or talk about you to him. Yeah, 30% of the people and the people who live around you, but maybe not his friends anymore. Okay, so that's there. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Shante, Prav, Katie, or Carol, whoever is here. Sorry, Shante, Prav, Katie, and Lucky, whoever is here, post your question. Thank you so much, dear. That's so very kind of you. Yes, and I hope you have a great weekend. You have a great time. Okay, you have a great time for yourself and you enjoy. Yes, Zazu, you can go ahead. The free list is done. Okay, Lucky, you please go ahead and post your question. Feel like the loving times you both have spent with each other. I feel like your presence was something, your presence was something he keep thinking, or he keep expecting, or he keep thinking about what kind of experiences, or what kind of what kind of experiences you have had together, or how your presence have always brought some light and positivity to him. That is one of the strongest thinking in him, or that is the most strongest energy in him, which he keep missing in you. He also think that the flirtiness, the way he used to approach you, any form of good talk, or any form of good conversation you both used to have, or any form of loving energies you have had with each other. I see here that he loved that, and he is also missing that. That is the first energy, and that is the strongest energy I feel like he missed: the emotional intimacy and the emotional time. Ouch, the emotional time you have had with each other. I feel like you should let him talk, okay, and listen to it and consider. I feel like he's somebody who is a very quick action taker, and he's somebody who is always trying to take some very fast forward actions. And I feel like it's best to not get carried away with it, with that fast forward energy. Okay, he should have a slower approach, or he should have you should have a slower approach with him. Tell him that you are considering it, or the things you feel about him, the things you feel about the distance which you both have had right now, or the distance you both are experiencing right now. Talk to him about that. Tell him that how it is. Okay. um Tell him that, what you felt, or what you experienced, or what kind of emotions you are carrying with yourself right now. Just express yourself better here. That would be the best approach. And just let him know that you are considering things, you want to grow things, but you also want to take things more of a slower way, and have more of a slower approach with him. his communication with you will be like what he would tell you, that you both have some history together, you both had energy where you both have went through some ups and downs, and you both have went through some emotional distress, and you both had some distance. But he's saying let's come together to give this another try. Okay, let's come together to give this another try, and let's just keep moving forward together so that we can get close and grow it. I see here that he will tell you about having a foundation or any form of commitment you guys can experience here. I see here that he will give that to you. And he also will be making some promise, or any form of religious, spiritual promise he can give that to you. I see here that he will be making that. And with time, I see here that he may also get you a ring. Okay, anytime by March, or anytime within the March, I see here that he may approach to you to have something like that, or have a more like official approach to propose you with a ring. Okay, he will tell you that yes, you have history, or that history has limited both of you to have a good approach, or have a direct approach in your relationship. But somehow he will be hoping that you guys could open up more and open up in this relationship, so that you guys can be closer with time and have a stronger foundation or stronger approach in this relationship. That's for Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The first detail which came out about him, he is very good in terms of finances, or having a balanced approach in terms of creating stronger finances. Okay, he's somebody who have a good amount of money, or who has stacked a good amount of money, and he has decided to keep growing that money for himself. I see here that he has a broken family. Okay, or he has somebody from his past, or there is a energy of him having a distance from his past, or him having a a energy where there is a past person. Okay, or there is a ex-wife. Okay, and I feel he will be sharing the kids with them, or he will be having some shared energy with them. I see here that he also has this energy of letting go of that hurt or dissatisfaction. Okay, when he will be getting married to you, he might not have a good energy, or he might not have a good vibe with his past family. It is not just with ex-wife, but it could be also with him, his other part of the family, like let's say that his parents, or her parents. A lot of things could be there which may stress things out. Yeah, I see here that he will have that kind of a approach here, and somehow not feel so good, or not feel so great about connecting with them. And I feel this person is somebody who is very good with kids. Okay, and will they are good with kids. Okay, but they don't have that approach that yes, I am the one who's older, and I'm the one you should listen to. Okay, he has a very playful but and soft, but also authoritative. Okay, it's a good authority. It's he's authoritative with kids in a way where he's loving and more playful, and through playful conversations and some good vibes, he's just approaching them and he's teaching them. Okay, he has a very good intention of teaching kids. And he also could be has this energy of taking the kids outside for some outdoor activities and having some fun. There is also a good energy where he will be very sexually good with you. Okay, he's very sexually high, high with you, or he's very sexually motivated to be with you. Okay, and he will be giving you all that good attention. He's never failing in compliments. Okay, he's always complimenting, he's always saying the right things, he's always saying the good things about the way you look, the way you are, and the way you are you have dressed up and shit. Okay, so he's always good with that energy. He's very emotionally aligned kind of a person, very flirty, very chatty. Okay, And I see here that he has a sense of possessiveness to himself. Okay, like let's say that you are going somewhere. Okay, this is just you being going somewhere. Okay, let's say this is office, and he will be very nosy. Okay, about you, that what is happening in your office, who you are talking to, who is your boss, is your boss a male, what is the dynamic between you and your boss. So I feel like he will be very curious, and he will be trying to satisfy all his curiosity by chatting with you. You both will have some good traveling. Okay, I don't see international travels a lot here, but short term travels will be there, and you could be like experiencing a lot of vibes about like going here, going there, and just enjoying a lot of sightseeing together. He's saying like he's saying like yes, we have, okay, so this, there is some past energy, so this could be B, I think, from the current spread. Anyways, he has this energy where he knows that you both have not been able to grow things in the past. Like he has the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so it is a direct message that if there is somebody else also, I will say like you can also consider that. But this is somebody who you may have not been able to have a good approach or have a stable approach in the past. Okay, and you come back again. Okay, come back again to connect again, or come back again to emotionally have some form of intimacy again and connect again together. I see here that this person will be very slow in communication but very good in showing love. Okay, slow in communication, like let's say that something happens. Okay, or like something happened or something occurred, and then you are like, just he's not very good in terms of expressing himself, but once he does really well. Okay, and that is the biggest quality in him. And I feel like this person also has an energy where they keep holding on to their own emotions. Okay, or they keep holding on to about how they feel, or they keep holding on to the experiences they have had, and they are just struggling to let it go very easily. But good person. Okay, good person, good vibes, good energy. And it feels like he has that emotional stability and emotional maturity. But still I feel like one thing is very important to understand, that they are also could be sometimes a little sensitive. Okay, a little sensitive, and like they also could be having a past or carrying a past, so that could be a issue which you may deal here. Okay. Okay, that is what I got for you, Zazu. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh God, I loved writing that. Katie Stormborn. Oh, sounds so cool. I'm sorry, that's my fault, but it looked really great. You should see it in a way that yes, she could be she could be right, but she would not have broken a friendship only because, like, she is right. Okay, like about a few things she told you is right, but I feel like she valued herself more, or valued the ego she was carrying with herself more than the friendship you both have had with each other. That is the perspective here. Okay, she knew the right things. Okay, like let's say that I want to get married to somebody. Okay, but I want to get married to that person for my own ego, to show off. Okay, so I feel like it is really important to understand what is the intention. It's not about the right or wrong. Okay, and it is not, it is not about the right or wrong. Yes, she was right, but the intention was very wrong, and she was here doing it just to satisfy herself. So that is the perspective you need to have. Okay. Yeah, that is what I am also saying. Like she did the right thing, maybe. Okay, or her intention maybe was right. Um, Yeah, but she did it for the ego, okay? And like in friendship, there is no ego. You cannot just, give yourself more intentions or energies. You need to understand what other person want, okay? We need to say the hard truth sometimes. It's important to be a good friend, but there should be nothing, that should be nothing to do with our own ego or satisfaction of our own ego. It should be for the betterment for our friend. That's how you can see it. I did the last question for you, Carol. Okay. I did a question for you in like, friend group is still talking or not. I did that question already. Okay. So you can check back. Yes, Asia, you are next. You can post your question. Yeah, I feel like it is about being available to somebody who did not had that did not had that need. Okay, like I feel like he's somebody who wanted more distant. Okay, this is again the same story of this is again the same story of like you giving food to somebody who does not want you, or who's not hungry. Okay, so you stayed available for somebody who did not wanted to be wanted you to be available to them in that way. Okay, maybe it is really a great thing with somebody else, but he did not wanted that, or he did not had the need for that. Okay, and that's why it was not really a good thing for him. But it's more about personification. It's not a bad thing that you were available to somebody. Okay, but there is always a need for different people, and he did not had that need, and that's why it did not work out. Okay, he would be more interested. It's hard to say. Okay, but maybe, yeah. But he wanted some more detached, or he wanted more like a relaxed relationship. But you also need to ask yourself that what you wanted to do. Okay, or what type of way you wanted to approach the relationship. If you did what you wanted or what you liked, then I think like you should not consider that what he liked. Okay, anyways, but yeah, I feel like he wanted more like a relaxed approach, and he did not wanted it. So it is more about what he was ready to accept. You will see yourself pinned when it is your reading, Asia. No, it is not. Okay, Katie. I feel like, it is very balanced. Okay, you need to have a balanced approach in relationships, and relationship cannot be only done by you, or relationship cannot be led only by you. Okay, relationship is always about two people. Okay, and the moment, two people are interested and putting all their good efforts into growing things, that is the moment when like some things will work. Okay, but do I see here that only you being a great version of yourself will that work? I don't think so, because I feel like there are a lot of faults from him also. And if he is not figuring that out, or if he does not work out his own detachment, okay, then it might have not worked. Okay, like he also need to be a interested party, or he also need to put his efforts into it. Okay, it's not only about you. Yeah, that is his perspective, but that is not the whole truth. Okay. Okay. That is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a good one. Who you are? You are Katie Stormborn. Wow, I'm having fun with this username. He's very indecisive about both of you, Asia. Okay. Is he done completely? I feel like he's definitely detached. Okay. He's detached and he's like, I just don't want to open up a lot about it right now. Okay. And he's waiting it out. He's saying, like, what would be your next action if you are going to do anything, or if there will be anything new done by you, or anything new done by, your actions, or what would be your action for him. Okay. So he's trying to just, stay silent and detached right now. He has not made a decision to take any actions or reply to your messages yet. I feel like he may be rereading this, okay, or like, reconsidering it, or he will be giving it a little more try, or little bit more thought on the day of Saturday. And I see here that he may consider connecting with you again by Sunday. But he definitely seems like detached, okay. He's like, I'm just stuck at a place where I'm not ready to put a lot of effort in this connection just yet. So I don't know if I can keep moving forward in this connection. I see him being a little limited in his actions, or his communication seems like very slow. He is hoping to find a outcome, or he's hoping to find a, like a, just something in from his head or from his mind, or like, it's like, I just want to find a solution through my mind. I don't know if I can have that or not. But I feel like, some after some overthinking, he may consider to connect back with you around Sunday. I see him being delayed. Okay, I see slow communication from him. Maybe a little delayed. At least Saturday or Sunday, he may mention something. Yeah, I think like he's still thinking. Yes, that is for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best. I feel like, he have thought about the past things which happened, okay? Like, or let's say that a past experience which you had with him. Like, you have told me earlier that you had some history with him, okay? I see here that he's thinking about that history, or he's thinking about that thing here, where, like, he may be a little stuck, okay? Or he's saying, like, yes, it could have been great if we would have been able to work it out in the past, but is that a possibility now? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I feel like, he had a little discouraging kind of a thought, that he may have thought about the past experiences he had with you, but he's like, it was good that, we have had this conversation. Okay, it was good that, you guys had this, like, good talk together, or like, it was good to have a conversation here. But was that good enough for both of you to, like, connect back and completely give this relationship a one more try? I feel like, he did not felt that. Okay, he felt like he definitely has some limitations here, and don't know what is the best approach. Okay, don't know what is the best approach he can take. He has thought about things which may have happened between both of you in the past, but just not sure how to start it again. Okay, that's his mental approach here. Okay, that was for Empath. Thank you so much, Empath, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm gonna call one more time for Shanti or Prav. If you guys are here, let me know. Whitney, I hope you have a great, great, great weekend. I hope you enjoy everything throughout your weekend and just enjoy. Okay, enjoy as much as you can. Thank you so much for being here and helping me through and through. Always appreciate your presence so, so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear. Yes, you too. Have a great weekend.